Hello Capricorn, and welcome to Board with Everything. I hope everything is going well for you. We're about to get into your energy. If anything resonates with you in this video, please share with other Capricorns, no matter the placement. Sorry about that. No matter the placement, share this video, like this video, subscribe to this channel for more. And like I said, no matter the placement. Was trying to do these in not interrupt what I was saying. So let's get into your reading, Capricorn. And I'm kind of sitting really low to be shuffling these cards so high. They're kind of still new too. Spirit of love and light, what do you have for the Capricorn collective? 5 cards, please. Thank you. And Capricorns, we will clarify this reading if we need to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. The first card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving energy. It's like an energy that needs a stable foundation before it can actually you can actually start seeing the fruit of something. And excuse the lighting. I have the outside light coming in. I really needed it just a little peaceful for me. I work a lot. I do a lot of things, wear many hats, and I just didn't need any bright light in here today. The second card is the Tower card. That is like surrendering to the storm. You know, it's going to be what it's going to be. You're not fighting it. You're just letting it. You're letting whatever fall and you're letting whatever rebuild, right? And then we have the Hangman, and I don't read reversals unless Spirit leads me to, but we have the Hangman that's looking at things in a different way, which makes sense after the Tower card. And then we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Wands. So with this King of Pentacles, gosh, Capricorn, it's just you're maturing in something. All of this just sums it all up, Capricorn. Basically, something has been going slow for you. Something has been building your patience. Something has been building your maturity. Whatever this was took time. And the fact that I'm seeing the King of Pentacles and travel with the Three of Wands, this is business, professionalism, entrepreneurship. Something was not going the way you wanted it to go with the Tower, or something wasn't going the way that you thought it should. Whatever it was you were thinking, and it didn't have to be negative, but whatever it was you were thinking, a Tower happened so you could look at it in a different way that would lead to this maturity with your money. It will lead to a maturity with how you get to your success, how you get to the wealth, how you become the wealthy business person. You didn't take any risk. You followed the path. You followed the guidelines. You followed the rules. You followed whatever it was you needed to do to get to where you wanted to be. And you were very patient. You didn't take any shortcuts. You let the time, you trusted the process. And with the Three of Wands, it says it paid off. It paid off for you. You trusted the process of whatever it is that you're doing. At the bottom of the deck is the Moon card. And I think the Moon card is here so much so because you weren't sure about what was happening, what was going on. When, you know, the timeline, you weren't sure about any of that. So that's why I see this is like you being uncertain about what it is you want, like the timeline and everything like that. You weren't sure about it. All you know is you had to keep going forward, and you did. You had to start looking at things outside of how you initially looked at them. And some of the stuff, I don't think it made sense to you, but you felt it within. You felt it within. It made sense within. When it was time to lay it out, looking at everything that you had already done, it probably didn't seem like it made sense, but it seems like more Capricorns are becoming more intuitive with things that they want within their hearts. The bravery is coming, no more fear. You're kind of tired of what you've already been in. You're tired of what you've already gone through. And you don't know how to make the change. You don't know which way to go. And this tower happened. And we all know when you're coming from nothing or a fresh start or a new beginning, you just work with what you have. And what you had, the spirit was able to add to what you had to start this fresh thing, which is that new business. Okay, let me get out my clarifiers so we can get deeper into this, Capricorn. Spirit of love and light, help me clarify this reading. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? I'm not taking those. I felt like I flipped those out, Capricorn. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Tower here? The Hermit card. Why is the Hangman here? Nine of Rods. I felt it. The King of Pentacles. These cards are turning weird. Lastly, the Three of Wands. See, they're turning up like this. I'm sorry. They're turning up like that. The Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Rods. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very, very mature person with his or her money, right? It could be a counterpart coming into your life, though I don't feel that way. I feel like this is solely a description of the person. This is a very mature person. This is a person that has a lot of money, who has worked for their money. Very grounded, very logical. Once again, not a risk taker. You have stability in your life. That's what the Knight is building. This strong foundation that's going to give you the stability in your financial matters. Okay. And what I'm seeing with the Hermit under the Tower is going within. Okay, so this Tower is happening in your life. Go within yourself to find out what exactly is being torn down, what exactly is coming to an end, and what do you need to do in place of that. So I don't like to try to go biblical, but I do see a lot in there where one thing is removed from your life. You need to replace that with what needs to be there at this time. Okay. So what has been torn down or what needs to go? What do you need to move from that's not working in your life that you can't take with you? People, places, situations, whatever it is, what is being torn down or trying to be removed that you are not looking at quite like that? Maybe you think, oh, this is not working. I just need to do this or do that to hold on to it. No. Spirit is tearing it down, trying to tear it away, right? So go within. Go within your plan, your situation, your heart. Why do you really want whatever it is that you're planning on? Three of Wands, planning. And that way you will know what to choose to add in that situation or whatever it is that's being torn down. You will know what needs to go there. And the Knight of Wands is in here, but I'm saying I'm hearing don't be hasty in adding something. Take your time with it. The Knight is a knight that takes his or her time because the foundation that is being built will be one of stability. So whatever this financial matter is will be one of stability. Okay, it's gonna be one that works, that's gonna stay, that can trickle down. So next we have the Nine of Rods is clarifying the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, yes, look at things outside of what you see. Look at the bigger picture. So when you consider the Tower, things being broken down, the Hermit going within, it is helping you consider and look at the bigger picture. Things outside of what you were looking at. Change your focus. Remove your focus from that thing that you really wanted to work. What else is being offered to you? I don't see the Seven of Pentacles here. However, what else is being offered? What other opportunities are in your midst that you didn't see because you were so focused on one thing? And then we have the Nine of Rods. That is telling me, clarifying that Hanged Man, that there are many things on your plate. You are like in the eye of the matter, in the eye of the situation. You are holding a lot of things on your shoulder. You're persevering through this. This is pretty rough. This is pretty hard for you. So yeah, it would be a little bit difficult to see things outside of your focus, especially with a Tower happening, because when you're focused and things go awry or not your way, it gets harder. It feels really tough, especially if you try something over and over and over and it's not working. However, Capricorn, it's gonna work. Whatever it is, it's gonna work. We're moving that way. And this Nine of Rods is saying that there are a lot of things in your midst that you could be looking at, but you don't see it just yet, but you will. Because we come to the King of Pentacles, this is a very stable person, just like the Queen, very stable people. You are a very stable person. You are headed towards the stability, right? And when you begin to look outside, even if it doesn't make sense, you look outside and you see what you need to bring inside, the Hermit. You're going to begin to see how that piece fit just fine into what you're working with, right? And we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is, to me, bringing balance in. So what you're doing, Capricorn, is you're making a decision that's going to bring balance. That helps with your stability. So it's all coming together, Capricorn. You're not all over the place. It's just that there's multiple things around you that could help you. However, you're focused on one thing. That one thing. Even if that one thing is the right thing. There's other compartments that need to be explored to make that one thing work, which is why I see the Nine of Rods. And then we have the Chariot. The Chariot is saying stay focused. In this reading, that Chariot is saying stay focused. Don't look to the left side, the right side, hear the naysayers. With the Hermit, you're going within. Within is where all your answers are. Within has been here before, okay? It has been here before. You're going within to find out what you need. Stay focused on that. Even if you talk to different people, get different insights, really talk to people who know a little bit about where you're going. They've already been there. Now, you don't have to tell them your situation, but you can ask them questions according to your situation. It's okay to listen to other people if you haven't shared anything with them. You could just ask questions, like small little interviews about the situation, so you can pull from it what you need. And sometimes you may not need anything. But I will tell you that sometimes when you talk to people and they're in similar situations, they can kind of give you indication if you're on the right path or not, because what they're saying to you is something that you've already done or you are doing. So it's like, okay, I'm on the right path. I'm doing good. And then we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Page of Pentacles. A lot of times we think of the Three of Wands as ships coming in, right? So with this, your ships are coming in. The Page of Pentacles is here to tell you an opportunity is coming in for you to make money, to get more finances, right? You have put it out there and it's coming in. The way that the universe works is you reap and you sow. It's in the Bible. It's everywhere, right? I don't care what religion. You reap what you sow. We call it different things, but it has to happen. It's the law of the land. What you put out, you get. You're going to keep working on whatever it is you're working on, and you are going to reap benefits from it. What you're putting out there, Capricorn, you're going to get it, and it's going to be lucrative. You're going to get stability from it because you're putting focus into it. And without focus, you can't have stability. You're all over the place. This reading, Capricorn, is not saying that. This reading is saying that there could be some ways that you could tweak whatever it is that you're doing to get what it is that you want. Now, what I am feeling, Capricorn, is you are going to get it, but your focus is going to show you how fast you can get it. Lack of focus will show you how slow you're going to get it, right? But you will get something. If you stay focused also, you won't miss the opportunities, or you won't miss the things that you need to see so that you can input them into your system that you have to reach that stability that you want. So I'm hearing nobody knows the day or the hour. You don't know when this breakthrough is going to happen, Capricorn. But as long as you stay focused with that Moon card and with the Chariot card, as long as you stay focused, you're going to hit that King and Queen of Pentacles energy. And when you hit that energy, this money is coming in. All you're going to do, Capricorn, is continue to reap more money. You'll be in that vibe of money. So you have no choice. They always say, like, a millionaire, when a millionaire loses money, they're really not tripping, because they're vibing that way. They understand the laws. They just go get it again. And the next time they just get more, because they pretty much perfected the way that they get it. So that's nothing. That's just like, you know how to go make $15 an hour. That's nothing. $15, it's nothing to you. However, it may be a little bit more difficult for you to get 18. But once you learn how to get that 18, it's nothing for you to go out and get a job making $18. Right? So once you stay focused on something and you got it and it becomes a part of you, you're going to keep doing more and more and more. So once you get this together, what you want is going to come in for you. You're going to perfect it, and you're going to continue to grow. That's how I see the stability happening for you. You're going to continue to grow. You're going to continue to refocus. Like everything in this card, you're going to recognize it when it's coming. You're going to continue to grow. When you see a blockage, you're going to learn. You're learning how to look outside of that blockage and see what else is there for your disposal for your plan. And you're just going to continue to grow. I don't see you working with anyone in here. I don't see the Three of Pentacles or anything like that. But I do know you're working with Spirit in here, and Spirit is working with you. So whatever this is, Capricorn, it's going to continue to grow. It's going to bring that stability. And in a matter of a few, maybe a couple of years, Capricorn, you're really going to be coasting in this. You could be teaching people how you did it after this. You're going to be hosting seminars and different things, teaching people how to do what you did. And you're going to be telling them, don't reinvent the wheel. Just, do what I did. You may have to tweak a little something here or there in your plan, but look, this is what I did. And you can do it too. And there goes another stream of income, Capricorn. All right. If you liked anything in this video, someone who would appreciate it, if it resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe to this channel, Capricorn. And I will see you again later. Bye.